Hey people, welcome to a Saturday evening live stream here in downtown Toronto once again. It's a pleasant 10 degrees this evening and not too windy. We're on November 4th, which happens to be my dad's 75th birthday, so happy birthday to my dad. I was talking to him earlier. So we're just going to be walking around downtown tonight. No set route in mind. I just thought I'd wander the downtown area and see what's going on. Hello to Gertish, how you doing? And Harjot. Who else we got in the chat so far? Peter Bradfield, how you doing? Sing Back in Time by Huey Lewis and the News. Hey, I might bust that out later. Hey, Vivian Johnson, how you doing? Giuseppe, hello. John Burke. Wesley, what's up? John Nicholson. Picard is here. Engage. David Elliott, hello, hello. Craig O'Connor, Michael Wynn. Sheena Roberts, good evening to you. Colleen and Lena, this is what Bryant thinks, hello. I heard about the new Valley Line opening, that's right, I heard about that today. Toronto's doo-wop music guy, how you doing? Sebastian, what's up? Chris Mills, Dave Thomas, hello Brian, Natasha B, Billy T, Embedded SRAM, hello, hello. Alright, I'm on Carlton Street currently. Hey, Todd Boothby. WMD, hello. Hello, Richard Holst. Good evening to you. There's Allen Gardens. All right, let's take a walk up Homewood Avenue. I think I'm going to head north for a bit, but then I'll start heading south after we've gone as far north as I want. Maybe Bloor Street will be about as far north as we'll go, and then we'll start heading south again. Hello, Marge. Megan's good. John, she's in Guelph. Hello, Andy Wood. Alright, this is just a residential street here running north from Allen Gardens, or Carlton Street, up to Wellesley. Hey, Rain Eyes. Yeah, a very pleasant day today. It was mild, like around 12 degrees, I think, at the high point of the day. Not too windy. The sun was out for a bit also. Very, very nice fall day. This is my first time venturing out today, though. I just kind of stayed in today and watched YouTube videos and hung out. Hey, Zach Thong. I watched the video for the new Beatles song Now and Then probably about half a dozen times. I think I've grown to really like it. The video more so. I like the song, obviously, but the video really adds to it. Hey, Embedded SRAM, thank you very much for becoming a Metropolis tier channel member. Cheers to you for joining the fold. Hello Laura, Yannette, Ramirez Ruiz, watching from Mexico. Hey, Kathleen Wallace. Yeah, very, very lovely evening here in Tirana. The big smoke. Yeah, there's like an eerie calm in the air tonight. Maybe it's just the lack of wind is making it feel that way. Hey, Wing Zero. Alright, here's Wellesley. So I think I'll head just over to Sherbourne here and then we'll head north. Hey, Arthur Berry, hello. All the ghouls, that's right. They've gone back into hiding for another year. Hey, Clayton Crawford, what is up? Good to have you. And I was also watching Action Kid in London, UK. It's the first time visiting the UK, or visiting Europe for that matter. Alright, let's head north up Sherbourne. Hey, Tom Seeley, welcome to the stream and thank you for the $5 super. Way to make an entrance, Tom. Thank you so much. There's one of my favorite old downtown apartment buildings. It's like classic pre-war style. Just had lasagna. That sounds good. Yeah, very nice apartment block. Scott Ehrman, they're building many skyscrapers in downtown Toronto. Dozens. Two of them are just right up ahead here on Sherbourne, two side-by-side skyscrapers are just starting construction. Oh, that's unusual, Clayton. Yeah, I'll mention that to her. Might have just been some weird YouTube glitch. Seems like the most likely explanation. Hello, Maroof. How you doing? Mark D, I'm very well, thanks. And hey, JK. That's right, Peter. Yeah, this is much better than when I was streaming in Kitchener. I was freezing on that day. It was so cold. And then when I got back to Toronto late that night, it just didn't feel as cold in Toronto as it did in Kitchener and Guelph. Even though the temperature was around the same. I don't know what it is. When I'm in Toronto, I just don't feel as cold. Maybe the lack of big open spaces makes it less likely that I'll get hit by blasts of Arctic air. I don't know what the situation is, but I was just like, no, I'm not cold at all now that I'm back in Toronto. Why was I freezing to death in Kitchener? That could be it, Vivian. The urban heat island effect, perhaps? So much concrete and urbanity, dense urbanity in Toronto just makes it feel warmer. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the early darkness hitting us starting tomorrow. Now, if I want to record some daytime videos, I'll have to get myself out and about a bit earlier than I'm kind of used to lately. Might have to adjust my sleep schedule a little bit. Otherwise, I'll just end up recording nighttime videos over and over and over. Oh, the urbanity. Hey, Abe. I am an urbanite. So here's a skyscraper proposal here. And these are the ones across the street that I was talking about. Two buildings going up side by side. Hey, no worries, Maroof. Of course, you just take care of your mom. I hope she feels better. Much more important than my stream. I'm just some schmuck walking around Toronto. Yeah, all the best to Maruf's mom. There's the Sherbourne bus. Hey, Davy Bukaj. Hello, hello. Hey, Palo HC. Good evening. No turn signal. Somehow I knew he was going to turn, so I slowed down. That's right, Clayton. At least it looks like I might be conversing to somebody when I'm talking to my phone. This is mysterious. Hey, Greg Hubers. There's an electric bus. So there's Sherbourne Station across the street. Hey, Fat Tony, what's up? There's a lot of people waiting for the bus here. Got a Tim Hortons. Andy, yeah, I was just mentioning that I watched the video about half a dozen times today. I've heard the song probably about 20 times so far. Wow, Clayton. Yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to see. Or maybe some people do, but I don't anyway. To those who do, I guess it was their lucky day. Alright, Bloor Street. That's true, Peter, that's true. That could definitely have an effect. That's why those areas tend to get more snow in the winter, too. Places like London and Kitchener get more snow than Toronto. Hey, Darren Ross. Hello, hello. I don't think this guy is aware of me at all. Okay. We're heading west along Bloor Street east. Another skyscraper proposal here on top of this existing building. This brutalist little stubby building currently houses some Rogers offices. Hey, Perpetually Taggy, how you doing? There's nothing wrong with being silly, Vivian. I didn't see your initial comment there, but yeah. I'd say this is probably the silliest stream among the main streamers in Toronto, wouldn't you say? I wonder why. Speaking of Rogers, silly but fun. Oh, that's the goal. Really, Tom Seeley? Huh. Oh, well, that'll be a good way to make sure he never does that, right, Vivian? Not my car! Darren, well, in some parts of Canada there's snow, but not around here. This is usually one of the last places to get snow. Some winters we barely get any. And when we do, it doesn't last very long. It's usually gone within a week or so. Got our first sirens of the stream. Oh, it's turning that way. Hey, Devin Sullivan. Very nice lighting here on the Manulife headquarters. Hey, Dome Garth, what's up? Oh, they have all the Canada flags set up here for Remembrance Day on November the 11th. It's Remembrance Day, and yeah, they do this every year. I don't know if I can get my phone through here. Maybe I can. Look at that, those are all Canada flags. I think I read when they did this last year or the year before that, there were like 30,000 flags here on the lawn. I wonder if this was one person's job or if they had many many people doing this. Imagine it was one person and that was their job. Okay, 30,000 flags. Get to work. And look, it's not just that side. It's this side too, right? This lawn is huge. It's both sides. Yeah, very, very precisely ordered and rowed, all perfect rows. Okay, maybe it's not 30,000. According to this, it's 12,000. Planted by our employees, so it's not just one person, at least it's a bunch of people. It looks like more than 12,000. I could have sworn I read 30,000 a few years ago, but I might just be having a false memory. But it looks more like 30,000 than 12,000 in my opinion, but what do I know? Domgarth, I have a pin of a Canada and German flag side by side. I went to visit Germany a long time ago, and I was dating a German girl, and she gave me the pin with the German flag and the Canadian flag together. Hey Christos, welcome. Hello, Naz. She lived in a small city, or two cities side by side, called Dillingen-Schwenningen. Do you know it? I think she lived in Dillingen. Hey, Danny Sullivan. A hostage situation at Hamburg, Germany airport. Wow. Well, that's not good. Johnny's on at 7. Oh, I didn't know he was going to be streaming or anything tonight. I thought that would be tomorrow evening. Alright, Vivian. Hey, Crikey, hello. Hey, Midge Adams, hello, hello. Alright, I'm venturing off of Bloor Street. Hey, Alan K, hello. City paths. This is the Bloor Yorkville area. This is kind of on the other side of downtown, the north end of downtown. The financial district is down at the south end, so we're almost as far as you can get from the financial district and still be in downtown. It's about a 35-minute walk to the financial district from here, I would say. A bit farther if you go all the way down to Union Station. That's more like 40 minutes. City paths, no, not North York, it's just the north end of downtown Toronto. Bloor Yorkville. So Bloor and Yonge is the major intersection. And the Yorkville neighborhood is also just right over here. Alan, I'm just going to be wandering around downtown. It just seems like a nice night to walk around and just take in the city vibes. Very pleasant evening. I've been to Hamilton and recorded a few videos there, City Paths, and a live stream also. Those videos are on my channel. Yeah, I'll probably make it back to Hamilton again. I was just in Kitchener. That was my most recent place I've journeyed to outside of the city. I went to Guelph and Kitchener. I've been to Guelph a bunch of times, but that was my first time in Kitchener walking around. Okay, Vivian, no worries. Come back anytime. I'll probably still be streaming once Johnny ends his stream. Is Johnny doing a home stream or a out and about stream? Yeah, Guelph is alright. It's a nice little city, very pleasant. A nice historic downtown. Pretty healthy. Hey, Alan K, a $2 super sticker. Hey, thank you very, very much, moderator Alan K. Your support is always appreciated. Yeah, Megan doesn't like it. My girlfriend lives there. She's not a fan. She's not a fan of Guelph. She prefers the big city. Hey, Jenny, a $10 super. Wow, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for that awesome contribution to the channel here, and to stock up on essentials, root beer, etc. Winter's coming, that's right. As they say on Game of Thrones, winter is coming. And I'll definitely be stocking up on some winter essentials. Yes, very much appreciated everyone who's supported the channel. This is Yorkville Avenue. Neville 6000. I am in Yorkville, or coming into the main part of Yorkville on Yorkville Avenue, the north end of downtown. New building on the rise. Another one right here. Still a hole in the ground. Yeah, I think the Eaton Center already has its Christmas decorations all up. I think they started putting them up before Halloween even. Like, getting them all ready to go. And I think after Remembrance Day is when the Christmas season officially kicks in the retail world anyway. All the stores will start playing Christmas music. All the Santa Clauses and Christmas trees will be turned on and lit up. That's right, Devin. This one is a huge hole in the ground right now. It's like about 5 or 6 levels below ground. The Tea Party and I Mother Earth. See how good I am at reading those short forms, Jenny? Right around here, is that right? Huh. Yeah, I remember I saw both those bands live in the 90s in my hometown. That was when I Mother Earth had its original singer, Edwin, right? Was that his name? Edwin? I kind of preferred I Mother Earth with Edwin as the singer. Is Edwin back in the band? Just out of curiosity, or is it still an Edwin-less band? $100 likes. Thank you, everyone. So here's Bay Street. Let me cross here. Hello, William. How you doing? Glad to hear it, William. I'm literally just making up this walk as I go along. It's like, which way should I go?
He's like, well,
let's go this way for a bit. Still heading into Yorkville. We're both very good, William. The concert hall, okay. Hey, Scott Briggs. Well, it is the suburbs, right? Well, it looks like they took down the big patio seating here on Bel Air. It's just a summertime thing. But it seems to be a thing every summer now, which is good. Have I checked out Barrie? Not on the channel now. I have checked it out on my own from before I had my channel. Hey, look, people. Look at that. Got all these restaurants down below here. Hey, Aristocrat, watching from Portland, Maine. Nice to have you. I don't think I've had a person from Portland, Maine watching before. A very neat little city. All right, this is Cumberland Street.
but he was weird. He noticed that, like, you know, Colton, they're all.
Yeah. Edmonton, a city I know very well. I've done a bunch of videos in Edmonton and a live stream during a very cold, windy day. About a year ago, last November actually, I was in Edmonton with Megan. And we just about froze to death doing a live stream. This is neat. It's definitely not Toronto. Looks like Naples, Italy or something like that. Do you think that's Naples? That's just my guess. My guess is Naples. Hey, Nancy Mattis, welcome. You made it not too late. I still got plenty of streaming ahead of me, so it's all good. Probably is, Scott. I think once a city gets to a certain size, the stress levels tend to level out a bit, you know? So I'm not sure how much more stressful New York City would be than Toronto for all the usual things that big cities are known for. Like traffic and crowds and housing costs and all the other stuff that people find stressful. The rush, all that stuff. The competitiveness. All right, Bay and Bloor. Crap root beer. I could never live in a city with crap root beer. No way, man. Head south on Yonge. So Johnny is out and about walking? Well, maybe we'll run into each other. Last time we didn't run into each other when we were both walking downtown. Hey Jeff W, what's up? How much data per stream? If it's a 2-hour stream, usually around 4 gigs. If it's a 3-hour stream, maybe like 5 gigs. So I stream in 1080p. I think like 5.5 gigs is the most I've ever used for one stream. And that would be like a really long one, a really long stream. Who's jaw? That's right. We're both out and about. Completely unplanned. That just happens sometimes. Hey, Advisorit, hello. I'll probably make my way down towards where Johnny is. That was the plan for me to go south. First I went a bit north, but then I'm going to start heading south. Johnny's on Yonge Street. Well, if he's making his way up here, it'll be a little while before he gets up to this end of downtown. Hey, Cat S. Hello, hello. The Church of the Redeemer. John is near the Eaton Center, okay. So we're kind of on opposite ends of downtown right now. He's in the south, I'm in the north. There's the ROM over there, Royal Ontario Museum. Park Hyatt Hotel, a very classy old hotel with a new addition on the other side. What are they redeeming? Yeah, who knows, right? Hey, thank you, Enoch, and hello. And I see a red CN Tower. All right, Clayton, get that beauty sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you in the next one. The ROM looks very nice, the old historic facade here, facing Queen's Park. I like both the modern side on Bloor Street and this old historic side. I kind of like them both equally. And another museum right here, the Gardner Museum. This is a ceramics museum. They named it after a Ferengi character. It's not the Quark Museum. Oh, you're talking about the ROM. I get it. Ha 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 ha. Quark's brother ROM. Yeah, the old planetarium right here. You can see that round dome. The McLaughlin Planetarium. It's no longer in operation. It's been mothballed for like 20 years now or something. And eventually it will be demolished for a new university building. But there are plans to build another planetarium elsewhere on the University of Toronto campus. Probably not as big as that one. It just got defunded to death, I think, is what happened to the planetarium there. All right, Charles Street. There's a planetarium at the Ontario Science Centre also, but now that complex is in danger of being demolished also and replaced with a different one that probably won't have a planetarium. What does everyone have against planetariums in this town? Hey, Leo Tukaf. Yep, closed it to save money. Lame. Hey, Katyusha, hello. This is like a nice, quiet side street. Yeah, I like planetariums too. Hopefully the new one that they're supposed to build at U of T will be good.
You know what I do?
So this is
I'd look at that
Birdwatch
jacket.
Hall. I could show you.
This is actually part of University of Toronto we're walking through right now. Hey Yahia, hello, hello. Hey H Hill, what's up? This is a very expensive residential area right here now. Most of these buildings are insanely expensive to live in, either renting or purchasing. Hey, Steve Grant, hello. Alright, so we're heading east. Got Bay Street just up ahead. You know a building is classy and expensive when it has a big entry courtyard like this. It's almost like a hotel, but it's not a hotel. Hey, Sean Boyer, hello. Christmas walk through North Bay. That would be nice. I'm not sure if I'll be in North Bay anytime around Christmas. It's something I've thought about doing though in previous years and I never made it happen. Yeah, that's definitely something I would like to do, you know. They get a lot of snow there. A lot of snow in North Bay. Hey, Novokos. The concept of dibs is doing me some favors tonight, right? So here's Bay Street. Maybe we'll run into the competition. Never been a fan of this plaza type thing here. It's at the base of this old apartment building, but it doesn't really look quite right on this street, in my opinion. It has some handy places though, I'm not going to argue with that. Wrappers are always handy. Got a Japanese restaurant, a cleaner. Hey, thank you, Richard. Mr. Strides is heading this way. Hey, thanks, William.
No, I think it's because like.
Alright, so Yonge Street is the next street. Johnny's at College Park. I don't know, the chances are looking pretty good that we'll probably run into one another. Eight-Mile Detroit-style pizza. I've always been curious about that place and I've never gone. Is it Cat S? It's so good, yeah. There's a couple of places around town that offer Detroit-style pizza. Maybe 2 or 3 that I've seen. Alright, so this is Yonge Street. Got the brass rail, the competitor to the Zanzibar. The more classy Bloor Yorkville strip club. The Zanzibar is the more down and dirty Yonge and Dundas strip club, I guess. But Fillmore's is the king of strip clubs in downtown Toronto. That's the one at Dundas near Sherbourne. You can't beat that. I'm a huge fan of pizza. I eat it almost every day. Almost every day. Used to be a Kohl's bookstore right here. That's cool. I used to work at Kohl's, not in Toronto, but in my hometown. So I do have a connection to the Kohl's bookstore company. Now it's owned by Indigo, but back then Kohl's was its own thing when I worked there. Hopefully we won't collide our skulls together, right, Peter? Wham! When streamers collide. Hey, hello Funny Dog, how you doing? Metro cigar. This is like a blast from the past. At one time, Cuban cigars were like something that Americans would come up to Toronto to get. So a lot of their business was from American tourists. That's going back in time to another era. Tell me, doctor, where are we going this time? Is this the 60s or 1999? Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Get me back in time. Chapters got absorbed by Indigo, so now it's all Indigo. Hey, have a good night, William. Thank you for dropping by the stream. Hope to see you in the next one. Yep, W.H. Smith, I remember them. There used to be a bunch of bookstore chains, you know, major bookstore chains. Now they're all gone and it's all Indigo now. But there's smaller chains still existing, such as Book City and BMV Books, which just has a few locations. I'm not sure how many locations Book City has, but they seem to be in most of the more popular neighborhoods. And Kohl's still exists too. It's not gone. The name Kohl's is still on the smaller locations that aren't a full-size Chapters. Those just become, or not Chapters, a full-size Indigo. Those stores are still branded as Kohl's, right? There's one in my hometown still, the one I worked at. Still there. Johnny's on College Pass Bay, so he's going in the other direction now. He's not heading north, right? He's heading west, I guess. So maybe we won't collide. When streamers don't collide. Hey, Peter Bradfield, advance for your 60th birthday on the 8th and for singing Back in Time. Well, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat, Peter, and happy early 60th birthday. That's a good milestone birthday. And I knew eventually I'd have a reason to belt out that song that you requested. Much appreciated, Peter Bradfield. He's on the north side of College, heading east towards Yonge. Oh, okay. So he's sort of like zigging and zagging, I guess, eh? Kind of like me. We're both zigging and zagging. Because now I'm walking west again here. Another lovely side street. And we're already over an hour into it. Jeez, the time just flew by here. It didn't feel like more than an hour, but yeah, there you have it. And over 200 viewers. Welcome to the stream, those who are just joining. I hope you enjoy the walk, or you have been enjoying. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and come and say hi in the chat. You don't have to, but it would be cool. Lurking is fine too, no pressure. Cat, I know, right? That was something that I was never fond of. It's like living like a vampire, never seeing the sun. That must be it in Holocaust. Alright, here's Bay Street. I'm zigging and zagging like a Spice Girl. Mullen's Irish Pub, I've been here before. It's a pretty authentic Irish pub, even though it's built into the base of a tall condo building. Hey, Judy Butterfield, hello, hello. Johnny's back on Yonge Street again. Now I'm on Bay Street. But at least we're probably heading towards one another, right? We're not heading in the same direction. Alright, let's head back east towards Yonge Street. Let's see if I can escape Johnny. Tokyo Sushi. I heard this is good. Someone said it was their favorite sushi place. Someone I know. Hey, Rocky Rambo. Making his appearance with a $2 super chat. Sup, Ken? Thanks. Hey, you're very welcome. And big thanks to you, Rocky, for your super chat. Support is awesome and appreciated. Yeah, that's something that we've done many times, but not lately. I think it's been a while since we sort of collided with one another while we're both out streaming. Without it being pre-planned, right? Like these old townhouses. There's the Strally that I walked along in another stream. I see my battery has dipped below 50%. Hey, Gaby. I might plug in my power bank here. All right, I'm gonna plug it in right here. Hey, Queen West. I am at Yonge and what's the street called? I'm at Yonge and St. Joseph. All right. Plugged in. Everybody wants a collision. Yeah. Giant cigarette. You mean this one? This giant cigarette right here? Yeah. My gimbal. Wounded soldier, I know, right? You see those all over town. Hey, Robert Saverwall, how you doing? All right, we're back on Yonge Street again, heading south on the west side. So this should be the side that Johnny's walking up. So I'm heading south. It's pretty busy. Hey, Brian Lee, hello.
I would have got to like.
Look at all the delivery dudes here. This must be a popular restaurant. Alright, here's... Whoa, look at... Who is this guy? What's this guy doing?
Ancient streaming setup is that?
What's this guy doing with this little doohickey? He's walking around with a little gadget.
I gotta read the chat like that.
Right? Yeah. So that's it in the flesh, or in the tech, I guess.
I'm not supposed to need this, but the microphone that it came with is a little... it crackles a little bit, so I have to use my external mic.
Okay.
Also,
yeah, I like it. It's a little girthier, eh, than the other one.
oh, it's a 1-inch sensor, and I've got a battery that makes it, and a tripod.
Oh,
so
okay.
when it's running low, just
Yeah, nice.
shove that up there.
Nice. Yeah, I got my primitive gear here, as you can see. Yeah, I just have to hold the power bank like this and hope my hand doesn't turn into a claw. Right? Yeah.
Pretty sure we do other things that do that. Where are you off to?
Well, I'm just wandering aimlessly. Yeah, I just
wander a little bit together.
Yeah, which way would you like to
I
go?
was going north at Yonge, but we could cross the street at least. Or did you go through Church and Wellesley?
I haven't gone through Church and Wellesley.
Wander there?
Yeah, let's go that way. All right.
So if you're wondering, this is the Ken Continuum, all one word.
Yo, yo.
Toronto's.
And of course, this is Johnny Strides. I'm sure most people who are watching me know who Johnny is.
Although I was once asked, are you that Ken guy? Well, that guy has no light on.
Oh, yeah, he's just...
No helmet.
He's just hoping not to die, pretty much. Yeah.
Wearing... yeah.
Yeah, lots of people out tonight. It is very warm, or mild, I guess.
Once I started streaming with this thing, I just couldn't go back.
Yeah.
Any thoughts of upgrading finally?
Yeah, I think about it.
Who did?
I think about it, yeah.
So now we're
I
going-
tend to mull these things over for a while, and then I'm like, all right, and then I just get around to it.
I bought two.
Yeah, I know. You pounce on the new gadgets.
So now we are going east on the north side of Wellesley. Church Wellesley Village is up ahead, but I think all the quote-unquote fun stuff is just to the right.
Hey, Gordon Purcell watching from Grenada. Hey, welcome.
Maybe when we're talking to our viewers, we'll separate a little.
I do take fun. Here's Wellesley subway station. Mr. Strides. Striding. Look, he's striding, right? That's why they call him Johnny Strides. There you go.
This belt doesn't have like the notch in it. It's like
Oh, right.
it's too big of a gap. I have to make a new one, and I'm too lazy to make a new one.
Hey, Estelle, what's up? So where did you start off?
Down at Union Station.
Okay, yeah. So we're kind of doing the opposite. I started in the north side, the north end of downtown, and I'm making my way south. You're doing the opposite.
I did a twilight walk from Distillery District on Front Street East.
Oh yeah.
Because you get a nice glow in the sun, and you get like the skyscrapers and
Yeah.
tower in the background. So I did that. Went to Union.
Well, that sounds good.
Thought about grabbing a stack, but I just used the can.
So how's the picture quality with Johnny's gadget versus my old ancient gear? Just out of curiosity.
You want to know?
I don't know.
This thing is better than the 15 Pro.
Yeah,
Maybe not for live streaming, but it's definitely for pre-recorded videos.
right.
It's got a bigger sensor. It's hard to argue with physics. I bought this for live streaming, and now it's like for some reason my regular phone. I don't even like iPhones.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to only do it for a month?
Shut up.
You must like it.
Nancy Maddox, thank you so much for the 2 bucks.
We're making our way east on Wellesley towards Church. Hey, Neymar Mito, how you doing? Good evening to you.
You didn't catch that, did you?
I didn't. No. Did I miss something?
Yeah, I almost tripped.
Oh.
Kicked the sidewalk.
I probably caught it on the stream. I just didn't catch it with my own eyeballs. I was probably looking at a chat.
One of my favorite shorts, that guy walking into the sign, hitting his head. I didn't even know he did that. Like someone left a comment.
Right? Yeah.
To a sign without looking at it. It makes it a poem, like a gong.
Did that end up getting a lot of views, that short?
Maybe 10,000.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, in short terms, that's like 15 cents.
Right. Hey, Manfred Ender, good evening to you. Welcome.
Your screen, or you're going to lose a viewer.
Yeah, that's a nice looking camera, I must say.
Rocky Rambo, $2. What up to Johnny in Penn Street?
Hey, Rocky Rambo, thank you.
Rambo,
Thank you once again, Rocky, for Super Chat number 2. Very much appreciated, Rocky Rambo. Well, I've already been up that way. Yeah, but you've already been down that way, right? So.
Whatever.
All right.
We could at least go to Carlton, maybe, or.
Okay.
How long have you been streaming for?
An hour and a half, almost an hour and a half.
And so in Ken time, you've still got like an hour left.
Probably at least an hour.
Caroline says, just a note, I have Johnny on my table and on the TV.
Hey, seize the day. 279 super sticker. Thank you very, very much. Seize the day. Support is awesome and greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the walk. It's a nice night here in Toronto, downtown. Got Mr. Strides ahead of us, striding. And earlier he was stumbling, but I didn't notice it. Maybe that's on the stream later on. We'll have to take another look at the replay. Hey, Jorge, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Jorge. Raja Fam, thank you very much for the root beer fund. $5. Very much appreciated, Raja. And it is just about root beer replenishing time, so the timing is perfect. Thanks very much. And Nancy Mattis, $2. We're so cute. Kiss, kiss. Thank you very much, Nancy.
I got that same one.
We're so cute.
You really,
Hello.
you really just hold the battery like that?
What's that?
You really just hold the battery like that?
Yeah, I just hold it.
What you guys didn't see was Ken just made a shush noise at those guys as if he didn't want to be seen by his friends.
Did I shush?
Oh, yeah. That's everybody know.
Hey, Bestest Times Reborn, hello.
Absolutely. I'm there every night.
So this is the Church Wellesley Village.
And is back in the chucks. He has ditched the Vessies.
Yeah, I only wear the Vessies when it's slushy or really, really rainy. I came through here on the Saturday before Halloween, expecting it to be a costumed street party, but it wasn't at all.
I heard that they were shutting the street down.
Yeah, I think the night of Halloween was the night when they did the big street party, but I thought it would be on the weekend before, but what do I know?
If he wants more photos.
Pretty busy in the village tonight, that's for sure. This is good pizza right here. If you're ever in Toronto. They still have their Halloween stuff up here. These are all the famous bars that were featured on the show Queer as Folk in the 90s. You got Woody's here, then you got Sailor and Flash. Anyone remember that show? The American version, obviously, not the British version. Novel Cost, yeah, you watched that?
Stardust vapes? Are you a vapor?
No, never was and never will be.
I don't even think I've tried it.
No. I've never even taken a puff of a cigarette.
Really?
Yep. I just have an aversion to smoke going into my mouth or my lungs, you know.
You've had a drink before, right?
I've had a drink, yeah. I've never been drunk though. Yeah. Well, is this a protest up ahead?
Yeah, everywhere. Police had Bay Street completely closed off. I think south of King.
Wow.
You couldn't even walk there as a pedestrian. And they had the mounted police set up.
Jeez. I just hear the noises. I don't see it though.
It sounds like just one or two people.
Right.
It doesn't have that protesting. So this is south down
Church.
east side of Church, as Ken said. Yeah, I don't think that's a protest. I think that's just a dingus.
Just a street shouter? Yeah. Just a random Toronto street shouter. That's nothing new.
Have you had any dingus encounters lately?
No, I've been dingus free for quite a long time. Maybe your good luck is finally rubbing off on me. Maybe we're going to reverse now and you'll get the dinguses.
I'm a lot more discreet in how I operate these days.
Yeah.
People realize like what this is. You know what it's like recording one of these.
Right.
Like, that is way more of a negative.
Yeah. There's Maple Leaf Gardens, the former Maple Leaf Gardens. With all the talk of the Beatles the last few days.
Why was there talk of the Beatles the last few days?
Because they released a new song, right? It's like an old demo of John Lennon's that they turned into a Beatles song, basically. But the Beatles played all of their Toronto concerts here when this was Maple Leaf Gardens in the 60s. That is awesome. That is awesome.
That's also where Muhammad Ali fought George Chuvalo.
Right? Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali won, but he spent the night in the hospital when George Chuvalo went dancing with his wife famously.
Gee, I wonder who really won then, right?
Fury and God fight. One of them looked a little more roughed out than the other. Whenever I hear that horn, I'm always tempted to like whip the camera around, but
Yeah.
I'm like, am I going to give everyone like whiplash and make them dizzy? I won't get to see it.
Most of the time, nothing happens anyway. You have a pair of Chuvalo gloves. That's awesome. Is he still alive, George Chuvalo? Coming up to Church in Carlton. We'll have you walk down this part of Church.
No.
No? Do you want to just keep going down Church?
That says good evening. Is that Maple Leaf Gardens? Yes, that is. Now the something athletic center.
Here's Carlton Street. He's alive but not well. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was just curious. Carlton is more interesting, but it's only like a block long, and then you hit Yonge and College. Check out the aura just towering over the area here.
It's just like, yeah.
Hey, STM Metro.
Livestream and throw a wrench into those plans.
What was the original plan?
No, I was going to say I live stream at 8 on the Stumbles channel.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I was doing it at 7, but you changed your premiere schedule. Yeah, work for me. Be a little lazier.
Yeah.
This place smells good.
Yeah, these places are handy for me because they're open late.
What do they make that's vegan or vegetarian?
Well, falafel is vegetarian. Yep.
Yeah, something for everyone.
And there's the A&W up here, which is also, I think, if it's not 24 hours, it's open really late also.
Right. Subscriber count, we hit 97,000 subs yesterday.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you guys for your support. I said 100K wasn't going to be possible anytime soon, but it's looking like maybe January.
My next subscriber goal is to get to 22,222. I want to see all those twos across the board.
Your viewers don't get to see it because they round it up.
Yeah, I'll screenshot it and then I'll post it for my Instagram followers or whatever.
I was thinking about taking New Year's off, but if it aligns, that's the kind of stream that might make the difference. If that aligns with 100K, I'll make it happen. What are you doing on New Year's?
Probably gonna head out. Maybe we'll do it up again like last year. Hey, Texas Tickler. Action Kid is in London, UK.
Jelly bean, $10. Get some dinner done. Am I looking thin?
Toronto Seagull, you like Chipotle? I like Burrito Boys.
Over the last week, thank you, Jelly bean.
I wouldn't say no to Chipotle, but I prefer Burrito Boys. Hey, Jeanette, $5. Hi, Ken and Pals. Thank you very much, Jeanette, and welcome to the stream. And thanks again for the super thanks you sent earlier today on one of my recent videos, my Ion light rail video. Very much appreciated. And I hope next time you're in Toronto that we can meet up. I did watch the video of you and Johnny and I enjoyed it a lot. This is Gerrard Street. Loud music. Rainbow Obsidian, hello, hello. You thought Kitchener was a bigger city? Yeah, it's not that big. I mean, it's growing like crazy though. It will eventually become a much bigger city. Hey, Martin Van Owen, $10 super chat. Thank you very much for the generous support, Martin. Very much appreciated. And Salazar, $2 super chat. Hello, hello. Thank you also, Salazar.
Thank you, Salazar. You're double dipping.
Yes, thank you for supporting both of us.
This does change my plans. I was thinking maybe I would just keep booting it north up Yonge all the way to Midtown because there's shuttle buses.
Right.
And now I'm not going to do that. We'll blame Ken.
Yeah, you're getting farther and farther away from home, and I'm literally around the corner from home now.
But timing-wise, you don't want to be here just yet. Are you going to make a video after this?
No, I wasn't planning on it. I did a video yesterday. That will be my next video. Hey, Divyesh. This is the TMU campus we're walking through. You're drinking a root beer. You're doing it right, Andy. You're doing it right. Hey, Dominic, how you doing? Yeah, I was watching Action Kid's long video today where he traveled from the airport into the center of London. That was quite the journey, walking down many long hallways in the airport. Noble costs $5 towards a couple bucks towards the birthday gift for your buddy here. Maybe some paper clips, an extension cord, or some potting soil. Maybe all three of those things. Thank you very much, Noble costs. Awesome support. A nice bunch of paper clips hidden in some potting soil. I think that would be the appropriate gift. Hey Rob, well, we're well past the village now. We're heading towards Church and Dundas now. You like Barks the best? Barks is good. You know how the saying goes, it has bite. It's not a lie, it does. I always feel a little jolt of energy after I have a Barks. How's my battery holding up? Oh, it's holding steady. That's good.
I'm at 39%.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to holding this thing like this, I don't even notice it anymore. But then when I let go at the end of the stream, my hand literally is like a claw. It's like, oh!
I don't know, I think this might be the new setup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Pop a tripod in here if I need. Gas station Ken did a video on
You need a split screen, right, Alex? Maybe the YouTube app or Prism could come up with something like that. Enable split screen between two simultaneous streams.
picture in picture.
Yeah, or that, yeah. All right. Looking east on, or west, I should say, on Dundas. All right, I'll leave it to you, whichever way you want to go.
We'll keep going south on Church.
All right.
I've already been to Dundas Square.
Yeah.
Or if we went to Dundas Square, I would do like Victoria Street.
Okay, we could do Victoria then, or...
Want to go spin around in Dundas Square and then go to Victoria Street?
Sure.
All right.
Because I haven't ventured over there yet.
2 blocks of Church are kind of mixed.
Yeah. Yeah, Victoria Street is more interesting. Yeah, this part of Church is a work in progress. Maybe in 5 years it'll be interesting. Yeah. Hey Hadley, you're watching both simultaneously.
Or keep going on Dundas, do like little Tokyo down in Nathan Square.
Yeah. I'm down for that too. I had no plan at all for the stream. All I knew was I was just going to start walking and see where I ended up. Hey, Farrah V, hi hi. Alright, so I'm walking towards Yonge and Dundas now. There's Burrito Boys. I was talking about that just a little while ago. Yep. Yep. My neighborhood Burrito Boys will eventually be demolished to make way for a new residential building. And the Imperial Pub also. Yeah, that music store has been there the whole time I've lived in this neighborhood. Not Captain Vape. They can't close that down. Yep. Well, they must have known, because that just opened recently. And that development proposal has been posted for like a few years now. So.
There's a building with a development proposal. There's always like release times, and you know that's like a cheap lease. They're just looking to.
Yeah. So they know what's going to happen there.
It's probably a low overhead.
Yeah. You miss Sam the Record Man? We're going to see the big sign in a minute. Oh, is that right, Cat S? You'll be passing close to my birthplace, you know. I was born in a town right near the Michigan border between Sarnia and Windsor called Wallaceburg. There's not much to it, but that's where I was born. Just a short drive from the St. Clair River. And here we are, Yonge and Dundas Square. And the Sam the Record Man sign right up here. There it is. You know where that is, Kat? Yeah? I'm rather surprised. Look at that, it's Johnny in the Square. Yeah, just drums from here, so. You bought your first LP at Sam's, a Beatles album, 1965. Was it Help? Did you buy the Help album? That would have been awesome. Or maybe it was Beatles 65, right? I think that was a Capitol Records release here in Canada and the US. Sure. All right, we're going to head down Dundas West through Little Tokyo.
You can use up and down a little differently.
We're going to head along Dundas West.
Someone once corrected me that on that one of my videos, and it just stuck.
Oh yeah?
And I've been a sticker.
Usually I do say along if I'm going east-west, and I say, you know, obviously down for south, up for north.
Jeanette says music is making me shake my boot.
Hey, glad you enjoy it, Cat S. It is an awesome place. Definitely always lively, right? I think that drumming is just drowning out any other music, so the drumming isn't so bad right now. I don't mind it. Yeah, I couldn't even hear any of the actual music. All I heard was the drums.
I think this is probably the most lively strip that we have.
I didn't see the Believe guy. I don't think he's there right now.
I got him on video last week.
Yeah. Yeah, he was walking in front of you, right? Yeah.
I just want to sneak up behind him and go, believe.
I'm sure some people have done that just to get him back.
Pop him right in the dirt. That guy is an institution. Take down the Ted Rogers statue. Put him up. I'd say put Santa up, man. That guy is kind of creepy.
Xanta, yeah. I saw a new Xanta. Is another guy
doing bare knuckle push-ups?
Well, he has no shirt on and just wears shorts.
The guy in college?
And he has a Santa hat on. Oh. And he's built, like all muscular and built. Except he's black and he's young. He's like, looks like he's in his 20s, right?
But is he like a character?
I didn't see him doing push-ups, but he was standing up on top of a mailbox and like, you know, making a spectacle of himself with the Santa hat on, and I was like,
lower effort than the
yeah, I don't know if he does other things, but I was like, is this the new Santa? Like,
Sally Smith, $5. Love these videos, cheaper than a hotel or a 4-hour drive. Good to help you take a bite out of the foreigners in the economy. Thank you, Sally Smith, for $5.
You find the same thing in India, right?
I'll be watching a lot of action content from the UK.
yeah, I wonder if he's going to go to Liverpool. Probably not.
Hello.
Hello. They just wanted to say hello to streamers, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, next time I go to the UK, I'm going to Liverpool. I've been to London.
Where's that Abbey Road?
It's in London, in St. John's Wood. It's.
Did you go there?
Oh yeah, I walked across.
Is that the reason why you went?
It's not the reason, but
It's a reason.
it's a reason, yeah.
Do you want to go left, make a flip square, or straight?
Let's go straight, just through a bit of Little Tokyo, and then south down like Chestnut or something like that.
We could even go to university.
Yeah.
With Jeanette,
Why Liverpool? Because that's where the Beatles are from. Don't you know I'm a huge Beatles fan, you know? I like all the Beatles. I like Paul, I like John, I like George, and I like Ringo. Looking south down Bay Street. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up all the Beatles sites if I go to Liverpool. That's what you gotta do when you go to Liverpool, you know, you gotta check out all the Beatles sites. Gotta go to the cavern. It's not the real cavern, it's a recreation of the cavern, but whatever. Hey, April Wine, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, I think the protesters have left for the night. I know they were all around Nathan Phillips Square today. Hello. Oh, is that right, Estelle? You went to Abbey Road? Yeah. Yeah, I walked across there.
So how much juice does that give you as long as you want?
I've never drained it yet. I've done like a 4-hour stream before. Oh yeah. I did a 4-hour stream just recently and there was still juice left. That was my longest stream ever. So this is Little Tokyo.
Formerly Chinatown.
Yeah, old Chinatown, now Little Tokyo.
What I want like glasses that I can see the chat.
That'd be good. And that building there across the street, that Old building used to be the site of another older building, which is where Toronto's first ever lesbian bar was located. I just read that today on blog.to. It was like in the 1940s or 50s or something like that. Hey, Layla Kawai, welcome to the stream. How far west down the 401 is considered the GTA? The GTA goes to, I think, about Milton, and then once you're past there, you're not in the GTA anymore. But Guelph is very connected to Toronto, even though it's not in the GTA.
Sounds like something's going on down there.
It does, yeah.
Literally, and then
There might still be protests going on.
Do you want to go there, or do you want to...
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Because Guelph is only an hour from Toronto on the highway, you know, as long as you're not stuck in traffic. And then Kitchener is just about another 15 minutes past Guelph. So they're both pretty close, but they're outside of the GTA. But they're in the Greater Golden Horseshoe, which is another Toronto region, right? It's a bigger region than the GTA. The Greater Golden Horseshoe is more like Chicagoland in size, in area. And it has around 10 million people. I need to go to the Beatles experience at Liverpool Docks. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Yes, thank you, Perpetually Taggy. Yeah, Chicagoland and the Greater Golden Horseshoe have a similar area in square miles and a similar population, actually, around 10 million. It's just that the Greater Golden Horseshoe is a bit more made up of disconnected satellite cities and not just sprawl. A lot more sprawl in Chicagoland, right? Kevin from Mars.
Someone in the chat should Google what the heck is going on at Nathan Square.
Yeah, there's music going on that might not be good. Hey, Tom Bikes 416, how you doing? Sounds more like a party than a protest right now.
Stripping? No, not stripping, like dancing.
What the heck? I don't know if this is a copyright risk or not here. It might be. It might be. I might have to mute the audio here as we walk through here, because it very likely might get me a copyright claim. I don't know. It might be, it looks like it's live. Yeah, this is like a crazy crowd here. It's a big live show anyway. It's the Diwali festival. It's a, yeah.
This sounds very copyrighted.
This is a celebration of Diwali. So the Diwali Festival of Light, the Hindu festival, that's what this is. Okay, we're back. Sorry about muting the audio there for a bit.
I'm going to switch to my battery back on here. Can I borrow your right hand for a sec, sir?
Yes. So happy Diwali to all those who celebrate. It's a pretty big deal in Toronto, obviously.
Alright, so I've got my battery pack on, but it is not playing the audio for some reason. What is that all about? This thing is not working. So I think the audio might be all crackly now. Let me just figure this out.
Wow, it really gets long, eh? Everything is all connected there.
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this battery extender here. It's all good.
You just saw a rat? Yeah, there's tons of rats all around this area. Like Nathan Phillips Square and the surrounding area here, it's like Rat City. If you want to see rats in Toronto, this is where you come. Hey, the Martells, yeah. I'll keep my eyes peeled for more rats. They're usually not really big ones though.
Audio coming back.
Hey, Billy Bull.
There we go. I got the good audio back at least.
That person doesn't like that box. She hates that box.
This is University Avenue here.
We just walked through the courthouse plaza.
I might have to do that. Pretty sure I got.
Are they still killing the box? I think they're killing the box. Yeah, let's go left. Yeah.
I might have to do one of my magic tricks. That is switch the stream over to the iPhone.
Are you having technical difficulties with the...
Well, I don't normally stream this long.
Oh, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties. I can't get the battery pack to work with my microphone.
Yeah, because I guess you've been going for...
97 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So we're heading south on University Avenue. Yeah, doesn't it look awesome, Jeanette? I like the view from here. Hey, Todd Boothby, good evening.
Stephen Collins, member for 14 months. This guy's live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both live.
What are we live on?
YouTube.
For what?
This?
Just
What's your channel?
walking the city.
Yeah, we got 600 viewers
Checking
right now.
out Toronto.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. This is I'm the Ken Continuum and he's Johnny Strides.
Cool. Where are you guys from?
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, just document.
yeah.
Where's your destination? Heading down to the protest or something?
We're just aimlessly wandering.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Just documenting, so if people don't want to actually come here and just want to watch it on YouTube, they can.
Right.
Well, thank you, Stephen Collins, member for 14 months. Says good evening. Thank you, Stephen, so much for your support.
So we're at Queen and University.
Where are you going, Mr. Ken?
I don't know. Where are you going?
How long are you streaming for?
Probably at least another half an hour.
Are you going right or left?
South?
South? Okay.
Yeah.
South is a direction I did not offer. Maybe I'll
It's
go
Queen.
full circle back to you.
Yeah, there's an idea. Then at least you can hop on the subway. Hey, Estelle, have a good night. Thank you very much for dropping by.
It's not the busiest street weekend.
No.
Heavy testing going on and all the
That's what I love. How like ايش اللي بيزعقوا فيهم عشان هذول
Hey, Jeff, hello.
Nevada sent a $2 for Lost Girl.
It's not too cold tonight.
I apologize if I missed. There we go. $2. Lost Girl. Outdoor set.
It was getting cold, I mean, as it should be, but it warmed up again, so tonight's actually pretty mild.
Thank you so much for the support, and I'm assuming your super chat coincided with when I was at that.
Hey, Advisorit, yeah, we are still going. Got Mr. Strides here.
Saturday night live stream. Which I don't do very often, so usual is not the word.
There's the Shangri-La. Fancy hotel.
Johnny, are you going up to Niagara on Monday?
Here's a less fancy hotel.
Driving or go train video on the street.
Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Have you ever been to Kitchener?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, the
Yeah.
cities.
That was my first time walking around.
How'd you like it?
It was okay. I thought it was pretty decent, you know, for a smaller city, yeah. Lots of
Cambridge-
construction.
Downtown Cambridge is beautiful.
Yeah, I never made it there, but
And you did the new LRT there?
yeah. So much construction in Kitchener, like condos. The skyline there is going to be pretty decent in like the next few years. Of course, when I got back to Toronto though, it immediately just felt like a gigantic place compared to Kitchener, right? Yeah, but when you're in Kitchener, you know, it feels pretty decent. The downtown is dead though. Like the main street downtown, it's dead. At least when I was there.
Adelaide Street closed off completely. Is for construction or protest purposes? Looks like construction.
There's a look up the Adelaide skyscraper canyon here. Yeah, Uptown Waterloo is more lively. Yeah, it has a lot more activity because of the universities are close by. The huge student population keeps Uptown Waterloo, you know, fairly busy compared to downtown Kitchener. I'm sure downtown Kitchener can be busy at certain times of day when the weather's nice, because there is a lot of people who live down there too in the new condos. Rocky Rambo. There is a Vancouver streamer. His name is Jerome Forestwood.
Live streams?
Yeah, he does streams in Vancouver.
I know he does videos, but he live streams.
Yeah, he live streams also.
He was formerly Toronto based.
Yeah, he used to live here and then he moved to Vancouver.
I saw him on the east side once.
So yeah, check him out, Jerome
Well, it says,
Forestwood.
"Hey, Johnny, tell Ken time to go back home tonight." There you go, Ken from William.
Time to go back home tonight?
It's time to go back home. Thank you, William. Robert Michael, $5.
But I don't want to go back home.
Robert Michael, thank you so much. Well, thank you for your dogs. Thank you. Either way, thank you. I'll be definitely having a coffee tonight. I'm one of those weirdos that likes to relax and calm down with a caffeinated beverage before bed. Say it's not healthy to do that, but
Maybe that's why Novelcos, he wanted to spend more money. His channel is monetized, but it's still probably not bringing in much revenue. So here's King Street.
MMR, £2.
Rob MNR supporting Mr. Strides.
See my stupid face? I do that at the start of every video, and no one has ever complained about it until the comments today. Someone's like, "Oh, that dizzy camera spin," and someone else made a comment.
Oh yeah?
I was like, "Oh, really? You're dizzy?"
I get comments like that sometimes, that I turn my camera too fast.
When I spin it around like that.
Oh, that. Okay, I've never gotten a comment about that. Because I do that too at the end of my videos now.
It took you 3 years to copy that one.
Yeah. Rob MNR. Of course not. Of course not, my man.
I'm impressed this battery is hanging on. I've got 13% left to restream for 107 minutos.
Yeah, that's good.
He's like, that's good. I can't wait for that thing to hit 0. And I will tonight.
So Jeanette, you can move to Toronto anytime that you like and immediately just become a Canadian. You're enjoying the double bill? Yeah. Don't get too many double bills these days. It's like a flashback to Toonie Tuesday. Hey, SG. Yeah, lots of police out and about tonight. All right, we're coming to the end of University Avenue. This is where it hits Front Street and York. There's Union Station, straight ahead.
What would you do if you ran across your exact doppelganger streaming the same way you did, walking the other way?
I would run up and tell him he was the most handsome dude I've ever seen in my life. Yep.
He leans over and whispers into your ear, "I'm going to kill you." Seems ridiculous. You're not supposed to start crossing when the counter's coming out.
Well,
20 seconds and then-
yeah, that's why I don't think that can possibly be what that counter is for, right?
Well, that's for the whole month.
Like,
I mean, you're gonna get.
a thing that takes you 2 seconds to walk across doesn't need a 25-second countdown. Cabs galore here. The cabs haven't disappeared yet. Uber has not killed the cabs. Hey, Eva, 279, thank you very much. Thanks, Ken, for your stream tonight. You're very welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And the support is awesome. Very much appreciated.
Stuff that stays with you.
Very slow walkers, Novikos. Here's the Royal York Hotel. I came by here on Halloween Eve. I did my haunted downtown buildings walk on Halloween Eve, and that was among the various buildings I talked about.
8 p.m. on the Johnny Stubbs channel, but I'm going to sign off now. I want to thank all the mods for great work on that channel number.
And Johnny's signing off. And George Howard,
Also, thanks
$5. Here's a little something for the duo chat.
Continuum right in front of me. I think he's going to keep going for another 20 or 30 minutes. Marge says, give Sweet Pea.
Thank you very much, George Howard. I very much appreciate your support. I'm glad you're enjoying the dynamic duo of Toronto streaming.
That's it for this one. So again, the Ken Continuum will continue live streaming for a little bit. I'm going to sign off. I might go sit in Union Station and figure out if I want to make another night.
I didn't see any spooky ghosts.
What I'm going to do.
Not that I expected to.
Thank you guys. Stay warm, stay safe.
So you can see how Johnny ends his stream here. I'm watching you end your stream. There we go.
Stream is over.
I heard that, Novikos. That's sort of my plan anyway. So he was right about that.
probably just gonna walk home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck into Union. Use the food court, use the facility.
Yeah, I kind of have to use the facilities myself, but I guess...
You go in, I can hold your stuff while you go in.
Yeah? Okay. All right, that would be awesome. Yeah. So we're going to head inside Union, and then Johnny will take over my stream for a few minutes while
Security kicks me out.
use the facilities for the second time during a live stream. I've only done it once before.
I think there's a toilet right here.
Yeah, right down there, yeah.
There's a Japanese in it.
Whoa. Guys walking backwards carrying a big table or something. Yeah, do you want to go first?
No,
All right.
well,
All right.
all right.
All right, I'll be back. Johnny's taking over.
What is this all about? We're gonna learn how to use a payphone. This is literally gonna be all Ken's stream is now, just my stupid face. This is all we're doing. It's not my stream, I don't care. Just kidding. Todd Boothby says, is there a haunted house toilet anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. Ken's got a fancy gimbal. How long till Ken comes out of the bathroom? Dom Garth says, what's up, Johnny? Greetings from Europe. Greetings, Dom Garth. This is the Ken Continuum bathroom watching live stream. We got a lot of action going on. There's people walking back and forth. Eva 279. Hi, Johnny. You're such a nice friend. Well, Eva, I'd like to think that someday I'll need to take a week on stream and Ken would do the same. I'm sympathetic to a fellow human in need of pee. Rob MMR says, Ken, you've changed. Yes, I've become handsome and tall and strong and fit. And I no longer wear funny shoes. And no, I'll just stop that train of thought. Ew, why am I touching that? That's probably the most disgusting thing you could possibly touch. What a dumb idea that was. Do you think Ken is doing a number 2 in there? It kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Is it creepy to be pointing a camera at a bathroom exit? I think so. Let's point it this way. Just one of those things that I realized after the fact. That's the Next Step Japan exhibit just over there that they've been running. I think Ken is doing a number 2.
No. Number 1.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course.
Let me smell. No. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself. I'll let you go.
All right. Well, thank you for taking over.
Super chat, but she was saying thank you to me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, thank you, Eva.
Use the loop.
All right. Well, there goes Mr. Strides.
Safe journey home.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night. It was fun, man. See ya. So now it's his turn. And I am going to... I just scrolled back and saw your super chat there, Eva. Yes, he is a very good friend. Thank you very much. Is it buffering? Oh, geez. All right, we'll head back outside here. Before I lose too many viewers. I see we've got a good bump in viewership here since Johnny ended his stream. Welcome, all former Johnny watchers. Welcome to the Ken Continuum. So look at the Great Hall. So let's head back out onto Front Street. Yes. Hope you enjoy a different streamer walking around the same city. We mostly talk about the same sorts of things. And of course, come and say hello if you haven't already, and subscribe also, and you can check out future streams. When Johnny's not streaming, I often am. We don't always stream at the same time. We usually don't, actually. Usually I'll stream one day and Johnny will stream another day, and we tend to coordinate our streams that way. And of course we do collabs and that sort of thing. Hello Mike, how you doing? So let's head back over to Yonge Street and I'll take a walk. Yo, hey, what's up? Hey, Yahia, hello, hello. Sapand. Was this just a random run-in here?
Yeah.
Sapand and Yahia. Two other local YouTubers, and they do similar walks around the city and transit also.
Yep.
Yeah, check them out. Sapand TTC Explorer and Yahia the transit guy?
Yeah,
okay, the transit guy.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Where are
okay.
you heading?
I'm just heading over to Yonge Street. Yeah.
Nice to join you.
You can walk along, yes, by all means, yeah. I'm just going to head back towards home, basically. I just left Johnny. He's inside Union Station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They actually blocked off like the whole Yonge Street. to
Blocked
cross.
off?
Like, we just came from there and like there were tons of police officers blocking the street off
Oh, okay.
because of the protest.
Right.
Güey, traigo la chamarra roja. A ti no te veo, güey, pa' ni madres.
There's a look up
You
Bay
see,
Street.
like a police bus just standing there.
Yeah, lots of post-protest police around, I guess. Most of the protests have wrapped up by the looks of it. Yeah, no Henry. What's Henry up to right now?
He left. He's very tired.
Very exhausted.
Oh, okay. Did he do a long 6-hour stream or something like that?
It was like a 15-minute stream.
Okay. Okay.
He was really tired.
Hey, Anthony Armada. Hello, hello. Just crossing Bay Street. Yeah, I've been going for 2.5 hours so far. Yeah. Probably go about another half an hour or so. Yeah. Mark says, hi, Sapand.
Hey, Marcus.
And hey, Liam's here.
Hello, Liam.
Hello, Liam. Epic Nation HD.
Yes, Epic Nation HD, another local YouTuber.
Yep.
Hey, hello, Catherine. Hey, welcome, Catherine.
Funny story, my parents are on 2 separate business trips. My mom is in Los Angeles and my dad's in Las Vegas for a couple of days.
So they're both in lost places.
Yep. So I'm basically home alone.
You're home alone? Oh no. Whatever you do, don't shave and then put some aftershave on your face, okay? All right, we're almost at Yonge Street. So I'll just take a walk north up Yonge, but we won't go all the way to Dundas because Johnny and I were already there earlier, so maybe I'll go up to Shooter. Hey, Kerry Davidson.
Hey, happy Saturday.
Yeah. It's a great night for a walk.
Oh, yes.
Wesley, I haven't encountered a dingus in a long time. I was just saying that to Johnny. So
we encountered 2 dinguses on the way here.
2 of them,
Yeah.
jeez. Well, maybe my luck is changing and everyone else's is getting worse, right? Maybe mine is getting better. All right, so we're going to head north up Yonge Street.
Easy, don't cancel.
Here's the Hockey Hall of Fame. Any hockey fans, come to Toronto. At the corner of Yonge in front. The Hockey Hall of Fame is haunted. I didn't know that. I would have included that in my haunted walk.
Is it really haunted?
Well, someone just said it was. Andy Wood says it is.
Interesting.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I still did a haunted walk for those who do, and it's spooky. A nice spooky thing to do on Halloween.
Oh, yeah, last Saturday I was at the San Juan for Halloween hunt.
Were you? Yeah?
Yeah, it was very, very busy.
Oh, the
Like,
cake.
lots of zombies, and
Yeah.
I didn't even get scared once.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, I guess once you get past a certain age, right? It's hard to feel scared like that. Noble Cost says hi to both of you.
Hey, no, cuz.
Yeah. Actually, the Keg Mansion is actually haunted.
Yeah, I did check that place out. Hey, YD, hello. Is YD for Young Dundas? I'll just pretend it is.
Call it YD Square.
Yeah. Hey, Nancy Mattis, another $2 super chat. Hi, Liam, Sapand, and Yahya.
Hey, Nancy, man, thanks
Hey,
for your
Nancy.
support.
Yes, thank you very much, Nancy. Very much appreciated. Once again, your support is awesome. Hey, Boom Productions is here. Hello, hello. Doing it right again, Boom Productions. You're very skilled at that, right? Keeping one eye on the game and one eye on the stream. I appreciate it. So we're heading north up downtown Yonge. I guess this is reopened as a hotel again, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. Hotel Victoria. It was being used as a shelter for a long time, but now it's back to being a hotel again.
Oh, it's supposed to way out lunch. Yeah. It's like this.
Oh, maybe Halloween isn't over. So where were you coming from when I ran into you?
We're coming from
College Park.
College Park.
Okay, okay.
All of a sudden it feels warm. I have no idea.
I don't feel the slightest bit cold. Like I could be in a t-shirt and I think I'd be okay. Like,
Yeah, same here.
yeah.
Nice to see the 503 running.
And I noticed the Queen streetcar is running on Wellington Street. Did
Really?
you notice that? Yeah. 501
I-
Queen. I saw that a couple times now.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
No, I just thought sign wasn't.
All right, we're at Yonge and King.
King streetcars are back. King streetcars. I remember this place.
Oh, the summer?
Yeah, I remember. Ken and Megan were here.
Oh yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
I think it was like 6-8 months ago.
I think it was longer than that, yeah.
Holy.
Hey, Domegarth, €2. Thank you very much for the super chat, Domegarth. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad you're enjoying, and you have been watching quite a bit lately. I definitely appreciate all your support. There's lots of people with costumes and things.
I saw.
Why?
I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure why people are wearing costumes. I've seen several people.
Maybe it's been like 4 days after Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, what's the occasion?
Well, you see, we don't for Halloween. Like,
I'll talk over the music there. All right, we're approaching Yonge and Adelaide. So did you see my video riding the Ion LRT?
I saw it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
I forgot.
it was really
Oh, it's
interesting.
great.
yeah. Yeah, it's a nice system they have there. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Vivian, I know I didn't bring my spooky music. That was fun though when I was playing the spooky music.
It was fun too.
I don't know why, but the whole North York area smells like weed. So does Sherbourne and Yonge.
More than here? Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's really strong.
That must be bad.
I mean, being honest, they just need to close down these weed stores before it gets worse.
I agree. They should close down all the week stores.
All right. Just crossing Adelaide.
A lot of people here.
Yep. Hey, Presley Spence, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
They still have the original Popeye logo.
Got a lot of people walking along Yonge Street, but that's pretty typical for a Saturday night when it's not too cold. Well, I think that guy with the cape and the lantern was doing a haunted tour, actually. Did you see the guy with the cape and the lantern there?
Yeah, that was Darth Vader.
He's doing a haunted tour. They walk around with a group of people and they go to all the haunted places. Yeah.
I think I know all about that.
Yeah, Diwali is coming soon. There's a huge party at Nathan Phillips Square right now, actually.
I was there a few hours ago. It was great.
Yep. There's like a concert, a live concert for Diwali. City paths, yeah, that does happen. And as Vivian said, we just say those people are dinguses. How dare you record in a public place? On a public street, on a public sidewalk, how dare you? My privacy is being invaded. Out in public. SG, I wasn't planning on it. My next stream will probably be in a few days. It's the Hindu Festival of Light, Vivian. It's sort of like Christmas for Hindus.
I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Katyusha, a dingus is what I call someone who freaks out when they see me recording a video or doing a live stream and yells at me or tells me to stop or I shouldn't do it, or, you know, stuff like that. I've had a few people smash the phone out of my hand so that it went flying, you know. And we're at Yonge and Queen. Yeah, this phone is taking a beating. It's still going though, it's still going. But I had one guy ride by in his bike and smashed the phone out of my hand so it went flying into the street. But of course he just kept cycling away, so he didn't have to stick around to confront me or anything. But my phone got banged up a little bit.
What happened in first year?
And a couple other people tried to grab the phone or grab my gimbal. Stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't happen that often, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, only like one time it happened.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 in total, right? Yeah.
Okay, now this is where the really small. I'm not right.
Mine is like 2.9. Oh.
Hey, Martin Van Owen, how's it going?
Oh, check that out.
That was?
Yeah, doesn't that look like commercial?
That's right, John.
Massey Tower.
Yeah, the Massey Tower, a beautiful condo building on top of these beautiful old bank buildings here. One of the nicer condo buildings downtown, I would say. Yeah, I know, right, Kat? That might be an idea. And I've been curious if something is happening with this old bank building, because it used to be covered with netting because pigeons would poop all over it, right? So they put they put netting over it, but now all the netting is gone. So I'm wondering if they're doing some work on it now. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because they took it all off.
It looks empty.
It does, yeah. Gertrude, that happened like 2 years ago, around 2 years ago.
There's a subway done. How are you getting back hooks back?
Subway, but I'm not thinking of the...
Those darn pigeons.
Are you
Yeah, one time a pigeon pooped on my head while I was streaming, you know.
I might do that as well.
But I didn't let anyone in the stream know that it happened. I just quietly dealt with the situation and continued streaming. So no one knew who was watching. No one knew that a pigeon pooped on my head. I cleaned it up and everything without anyone catching on. Yeah, I'm gonna head down this way now.
Okay, well, good to see you, Ken.
Good seeing you too,
Yeah,
man.
it's good seeing you.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
Yep.
Okay.
Take care,
Have a
everyone.
good night, guys.
Good night,
So that's
guys.
Sapand and Yahya.
Cheers.
Check out their channels. All right. Rainbow, the Rogers Center is way down by the CN Tower near Front and John Street, so we're pretty far away from the Rogers Center right now. And we got lots of traffic on Yonge Street. What is the deal with all the traffic? What is the deal with all the traffic? Why is there so much traffic on Yonge Street? Noble cost, right? 3 times, Jeanette. That's crazy. And Richard Bishop, I agree.
I just told her, I was like, who said the casino?
So that's back up at Yonge and Dundas. I was there earlier though, with Mr. Strides. Let's go to Victoria Street, because Johnny and I were thinking of walking along Victoria, but we never did. That's Massey Hall. That's sort of like our equivalent to Carnegie Hall, I guess. Although look at their lighting is, their nice neon sign is malfunctioning. Mass Hall. What the heck? Fix that, Massey Hall. Maybe on the other side it's working properly. This is where Gordon Lightfoot played like many shows. It was sort of his place that he would play shows. I think most people associate this with Gordon Lightfoot more than any other performer. Yeah, there the sign is fully functional on this side.
Could she slow down?
So here's Victoria Street. Sundown, you better take care. You can't be creeping round my back stairs. I just did the mumble over the parts that I didn't know the words. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I get feeling moving and I'm blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. The Ed Mervis Theatre. This is the sort of backside of it. Yeah, the words just escaped me there. I kind of know them, but at the moment, they just were not coming to me. Edinburgh Theatre. This is what's currently playing here at the Edinburgh Theatre. The music of Roy Orbison. That's kind of cool. I enjoy Roy Orbison. He was good with the Traveling Wilburys also. You miss Matthew Perry? Yeah, I think a lot of people were really, really sad when news about Matthew Perry came out. I was pretty shocked. I was very shocked. You know, you just don't expect certain people to just up and die like that when they're like still young. He was the same age as me. And we're kind of back at Yonge and Dundas. Yeah, he was Canadian, like, by citizenship, American by birth, Canadian by citizenship. He was a dual citizen, right? Because his mom was a Canadian, his dad was an American. But he grew up in Ottawa, so from the time he was a baby until he was like 15 or 16, he lived in Ottawa. So that definitely counts, right? He's Canadian, he grew up here. Hey, retired rugger. Well, on garbage night, there will be garbage on the curbs. I guess tonight's just not garbage night. Or the night before garbage night. I remember Richard Bishop. I remember that. Hello, Bree. How you doing? So this is the Toronto Metropolitan University campus again. We walked through here earlier along Church Street. Matthew Perry beat up Justin Trudeau. Yeah, that's how the story goes, you know, when they were kids. Because they both went to the same school. Although Matthew Perry is a few years older than Justin Trudeau. All right, this is Gould Street. Hey, good night, Jeanette Morales. Pleasant dreams. Thanks for checking out the stream and for all your support today. Enjoy some hopefully fall-like weather in Houston while it lasts. I know you don't get to get the full effect like here in Toronto. Amjad Abdul. Hello and thank you very much, Amjad Abdul. Welcome to channel membership. Very much appreciated. Amjad. And Nancy Mattis, another $5 super chat. Me and Johnny figured out the meaning of life. What is it all about? Yeah, that's right. Matthew Perry and Luke Perry. The two Perrys. Well, the meaning of life is to always look on the bright side of it, right? Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. But always look on the bright side. Used to live in Toronto. Hey, well, I'm glad that my channel brings back a lot of good memories for you. Hey, right on, Harjot. Sounds like a Disney movie song. It's a Monty Python movie. A very funny movie. Ken the Lounge Singer. That's what I'm going for. Now that all the great crooners are aging out and passing away, we need a new crop of crooners, wouldn't you say? Where's the new Tony Bennett's? Where's the new Frank Sinatra's? I know there's a few people doing stuff like that, but come on, we need a whole new crop. Yeah, the humor is definitely a bit adult-oriented in those Monty Python movies. Michael Bublé, yeah, he's an example of a crooner in the present day. I think Harry Connick Jr. also used to do that. Matt Dusk, yeah, you got it, Vivian. I guess there's a few, right? It just seems to be like a dying art or something now. Let's bring back the crooning. But I'm rambling on about crooners here, and I'm going to start to wrap up the stream at the Metro because I'm going to head inside and pick up a thing or two and then head on home. I'm very, very close to home now. So thanks all for this fantastic walk around downtown. It was a beautiful night to do a stream, and of course we ran into Mr. Johnny Strides and we hung out together for quite a ways. We walked all the way across downtown together. It was a good time. I enjoyed running it to him again. So thanks to all in the chat for being awesome. Thank you to the mods for being fantastically super duper, and huge thanks to all those who sent support with all your super chats and super stickers, PayPal donations. It's all fantastic and greatly appreciated. Helps out the channel a lot, obviously. So big ups to all of you. And I'll be streaming again in a few days. Keep an eye out for that. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on my channel, usually around 7:15 or so. Keep an eye out for that. I hope you can make it. Until then, I will continue. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all next time. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. Hit all the buttons. You know how it goes. Trying to get up to 22,222 subscribers. So let's get me there sooner rather than later. All right. Have a good night, everyone. It's time to head inside.